Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's an honor for me to be here, and I really appreciate the invitation of Mr. Saleh. I will talk as a businessman in this area. I am in this area actually a newcomer. I came just 6 years ago. As you know, I am the owner of a Grandiose supermarket, and also I am partner in Abu Dhabi Food Hub, and also created the idea with the Ranges, the #1 food hub in the world. I will go direct to the issue. I will talk about the three issues. First of all, you know that the crisis, it's bring out the worst in the human. And as you see in the pandemic, if you remember, in a very advanced country, the people, they start to fight about tissue in the supermarket. And also, if you remember, it's quite near, one of the country, they were fighting about the onion. You remember also this issue create a problem between the citizen and also the residents. قطوهم بالبر تذكرون. This is really very important, how to create a food strategy for this country. And also you remember one of the prime minister in a very advanced country, when he asked everybody, not citizen, to leave. And exactly he tell, we are not ready to give them food and also to take them to hospital. While His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, he tell, لا تشلون هم. Don't worry. Don't worry, it means we have a very good management. This is what it means. I will go direct to three cases. First of all, you know very well that we are involved in this food hub. And also, UAE now, it's between a very hard wave of 50 or 60 countries. They suffer a lot from the geopolitics and also from corruption and also from bad management. Yes, this is really very tough, but in the end, this is also advantage. You know this, I am from Idlib, which is the most famous country, more than Geneva, but for different reason in Syria. You know Idlib, they have 16 million olive tree. You know that also they have 3 million pistache. They have around 2 million cherry tree. All this, most of the time, we don't find buyer. Why? If you go to buy from outside, per kilo, $10, $15. Early 2024, I tried to enter the market of olive oil because I am from that business. I go to Italy, and then I meet the strong guy there. He tell me, Ghassan, listen, we build a wall from stainless steel. It's too high to jump, and it's very smooth to climb. But in 2006, I believe I sell more than 10,000 tons of oil. The problem again is here. Same also, you know that the olive oil in Tunisia. For that, my advice to start to create a food hub in this country where they are suffering, and this should be a partner between the government and private sector. I believe you know Abdul Jabbar Sayer. He is one of the very known businessmen in Abu Dhabi. Now he start, I think already he finished to make a factory in Kaju, I think in Senegal. He asked me also to go to make same project in the country quite near. I tell no. For me, it's very hard. But if there is government to protect such a business in such a countries, I am ready. Here, the private sector and the government, they can do a lot and they can keep the chain. What I need also to talk about, as I tell you, I am also the owner of a Grandiose supermarket. You know, if you sell the item, you are salesman. But if you sell the culture or the idea behind it, you are entrepreneur. Quite different, okay. I try in Grandiose to sell the culture, the idea. Recently, I opened standalone cheese board shop, I think in Blue Water. You know, it's new culture because you know that the cheese, yellow cheese, is not a culture here. I get it from the Europe. But when I enter cheese shop in Europe, the lady or the sales person, they see that I am not European. For that, they don't sell for me only. They give me culture. Yeah, this cheese for this, for that you can eat it with truffle, etc. While here, if you go to any retail business and you ask what the difference between this kind of meat and that, which is both of them meat, one of them, let's say, 100 dirham and the other 200, silent, no answer. Because we don't have culture. We don't have the professional people to tell you what we eat, why we pay different. Okay, for that, you know, always I ask, even when I start to build this food hub, I tell our partner, it's not enough. Yes, we will bring the best of the best in the world, as usual. But if you don't create the education, it will be tough. You know, when I opened this cheese board place, I asked them to make more than 6. 2 in Abu Dhabi, 1 in Sharjah, 2 also in Dubai. My daughter, she is young, 24, and she is now manage the strategy of my group. She told me, Baba, what? It will not make money at all. Baba, the luxury brand is not survival with such a high rent. For that, this business now, the tradition business, it's really under very hard pressure. Pressure of the real estate business and the pressure of the new business, crypto and the other. That come but will go, but the traditional business will never go, will stay always. For that, we need to keep eyes on it and to support and to also tell the landlord that this is the price. Because, you know, we don't have margin in cheese. What you will make in cheese, huh? Or we sell tomato, we sell cucumber. How much we can make margin to cover all of this is very tough. For that also about, I want also to talk about the education. I tell my partner, if we don't create education, still we will receive the failure who they came from the country around and they don't find job, and then we put them in the food sector. Okay, they are lawyer or I don't know, they pharmaceutical, they don't find job, and then, oh, come, you are very good, because you accept a small amount or small salary. And also, you know, I can't bring people who they understand the business from England or from Australia or from, because this is too much, where there is no margin to cover. For that, you know, here there is gap. I believe is the best things to make also the education. We need to create college, but university, for exactly for the food here in the UAE. And you know, if we make so many hub, support this hub, this is also, it will be a very big chance for Emirati also to go and control also in that area. And also, we can create a small or also college in some country which is normally around us, which is normally they supply us the human sources. I would like to thank you one more again, and I focus on this only 3 ideas. I hope these things will succeed, but believe me, I am work at least with one. Thank you very much.